Brian was the kind of man everyone envied. Successful job, a beautiful wife named Tasha, and 2 lovely kids. To everyone, he was the perfect husband, the kind of man who always posted pictures of family first on social media. But behind those smiles, Brian had a secret. He had been seeing another woman, a young, stylish lady named Cindy. He told himself it was just fun, something he could control. But lies have a way of multiplying like shadows in the dark. Tasha had her suspicions. Late-night messages, sudden business trips, and that new cologne Brian started wearing out of nowhere. She didn't want to believe it, but her instincts whispered louder each day. So one Friday evening, when Brian told her he had to attend a work dinner, she smiled sweetly and said, "All right, honey, drive safe." Then she quietly followed him, her heart racing, her hands trembling on the steering wheel. Brian's business dinner turned out to be a cozy restaurant downtown. Through the glass, Tasha saw him, laughing, holding hands, and feeding Cindy dessert like a man who'd forgotten he was married. She took a deep breath, walked straight into the restaurant, heels clicking like thunder. The room fell silent. Brian looked up. His fork froze midair. Cindy's smile disappeared. "I didn't know your wife was part of the business meeting," Cindy muttered nervously. Tasha stood tall, calm but fierce. "Oh no," she said. "I'm not part of his business. I am his business. The home, the love, the vows, all of it." Brian tried to explain, stuttering, sweating, lost for words. "Tasha, it's not what it looks like." "Then what is it, Brian?" she snapped. "Because from where I'm standing, it looks exactly like betrayal." Cindy grabbed her purse and slipped away quietly, leaving Brian alone in the wreckage of his choices. Tasha didn't shout. She just looked at him with tears in her eyes and said softly, "You built this web yourself. Now you're the one trapped in it." Then she turned and walked out, her dignity untouched. That night, Brian came home to an empty house, the scent of her perfume still lingering, the wedding ring she left on the counter shining under the kitchen light. He finally realized the price of deceit, that no secret stays hidden forever. When you play with love, you play with fire. As he sat alone, he whispered to himself, "I was caught red-handed, but it was my own heart I burned."